Psychologists say that one of the most intriguing traits of highly independent personalities is their ability to detach emotionally, and no one does it better than Sigma males. While the world obsesses over approval and validation, Sigmas operate on a completely different wavelength. They've mastered the art of not caring, not out of arrogance, but out of calculated self-control. But how do they pull this off so effortlessly? And what makes it such a powerful trait? In this video, we'll explore the psychology behind Sigma males and their fascinating ability to remain unbothered by the trivialities that consume others, whether it's in relationships, the workplace, or social settings. Sigmas radiate a cool detachment that leaves everyone wondering, how do they do it? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll uncover 10 ways Sigma males show they truly couldn't care less, backed by real-world scenarios and insights you can apply to your own life. Firstly, Sigma males don't seek validation from others. This may seem strange in a world where likes, shares, and followers often define a person's worth. But Sigma males dance to a different tune. They are the swans in a lake full of ducks, refusing to conform to societal norms for acceptance. They are comfortable in their own skin, not needing the approval of others to feel fulfilled. They know their value, and they don't let anyone else define it for them. Imagine a Sigma male at a party. While others are busy trying to impress with grand tales and flashy attire, our Sigma male is content with a quiet corner and an interesting conversation. He doesn't need to be the life of the party to feel validated. His self-assurance comes from within. Sigma males are like the mighty oak tree, standing tall and strong, unswayed by the winds of public opinion. They don't seek validation because they don't need it. Their confidence is rooted in self-awareness and self-acceptance. They understand their strengths and weaknesses, and they embrace them. They don't need to prove anything to anyone because they are constantly proving things to themselves. It's like they are marching to the beat of their own drum, and it's a rhythm that doesn't require the applause of others. So, the next time you find yourself seeking validation, remember the Sigma male, because in essence, Sigma males validate themselves. Secondly, Sigma males steer clear of unnecessary drama. Preferring the soothing whispers of peace and quiet to the deafening roars of drama and conflict, Sigma males consciously steer their ship away from the stormy seas of unnecessary tension. Picture a serene lake, undisturbed by ripples. That's the Sigma male's preferred state of being. They understand the value of their energy and choose not to squander it on petty squabbles or trivial disagreements. Instead, they invest it wisely in pursuits that truly matter to them. They're like the wise old owl, perched high on a tree, calmly observing the world below without getting entangled in its chaos. Sigma males are not conflict avoiders, but they're certainly drama avoiders. They know when to stand their ground and when to walk away, ensuring they're not drawn into the vortex of pointless drama. For them, tranquility trumps turbulence. Thirdly, Sigma males don't waste their time explaining themselves. This trait stems from an innate self-assurance that is a hallmark of Sigma males. They are confident in their actions and decisions, and they don't feel the need to justify themselves to others. They believe in the principle that actions speak louder than words. Imagine a scenario. You've just made a decision that goes against the grain, and everyone around you is demanding an explanation. If you're a Sigma male, you simply shrug and carry on. You know your decision is based on your own independent thinking, your own logic, your own understanding of the situation. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Sigma males don't spend their energy defending their choices or trying to convince others of their correctness. They understand that everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and they respect that, just as they expect their own decisions to be respected. Sigma males let their actions speak for themselves. Next, Sigma males set boundaries without any guilt. This statement is more than just words. It's a way of life for the Sigma male. They understand the power and necessity of defining their own limits. They know that boundaries are not walls intended to keep others out, but rather guidelines that help them maintain their individuality and personal space. Sigma males are not afraid to prioritize their needs. They don't allow themselves to be swamped by the demands and expectations of others. Whether it's a question of time, energy, or emotional investment, Sigma males are quite clear about what they can and cannot give. They don't feel guilty for saying no when they need to, because they understand that self-care is not self-centeredness. They know that they can't pour from an empty cup. They can't be there for others if they are not there for themselves first. In a world where many people feel uncomfortable or guilty about setting boundaries, Sigma males stand out. They don't see boundaries as a sign of selfishness, but rather as a crucial tool for self-preservation. They recognize that setting boundaries is a form of self-respect and self-love. They are also aware that not everyone will understand or respect their boundaries, and they're okay with that. They do not seek approval, but rather they seek peace and balance within themselves. For Sigma males, setting boundaries is essential for their peace of mind, and they do it without a shred of guilt or hesitation. Their boundaries are a testament to their strength, independence, and self-reliance. Sigma males prioritize logic over emotion. This isn't to say they are devoid of feelings or lack empathy, but when it comes to making decisions, Sigma males lean heavily on rationality. Their minds are like chessboards, calculating moves and counter-moves, always thinking several steps ahead. They don't allow their emotions to cloud their judgment or to dictate their actions. For instance, when faced with a difficult decision, a Sigma male will not be swayed by emotional appeals or superficial factors. Instead, they will dissect the situation, examine the pros and cons, and make a decision based on the most logical and beneficial outcome. They believe in the power of critical thinking and the value of objective reasoning. This trait can sometimes lead to misunderstandings with others who may perceive them as cold or distant. However, this is far from the truth. Sigma males are simply more comfortable navigating the world through a lens of logic and reason. They trust their analytical skills to guide them through life's challenges. They understand that emotions, while important, can often be fleeting and unreliable. Logic, on the other hand, stands firm. It's this unwavering reliance on rationality that allows Sigma males to navigate through life's stormy seas with a level-headed calm that others may find mystifying. In conclusion, Sigma males are not robots devoid of emotions, but rather, they are rational beings who comprehend the world through a prism of logic. Sigma males are rational beings who value logic. Sigma males are selective when it comes to relationships. This isn't because they're aloof or indifferent, but rather, it's their way of preserving their energy and time for relationships that truly matter. They have a keen eye for authenticity and depth, which is why they value quality over quantity in their relationships. For these lone wolves of the social hierarchy, relationships are not a game of numbers. They're not interested in collecting friends like trophies or filling their social calendars to the brim. Instead, they seek deep, meaningful connections that enrich their lives and help them grow as individuals. Sigma males have a unique knack for seeing beyond the surface, and they don't settle for superficial ties. They crave realness, authenticity, and depth in their relationships. They desire connections that are intellectually stimulating, emotionally enriching, and spiritually uplifting. These are the relationships that add value to their lives, and it is these connections that they are willing to invest their time and energy in. They're not swayed by societal pressures to be socially active or to conform to the norm of having a large circle of friends. For them, it's not about how many people they know, but how well they know them. They'd rather have a few deep relationships than a multitude of shallow ones. For Sigma males, meaningful relationships are worth the wait. They're patient, knowing that good things come to those who wait. They're willing to wait for the right connections, the right relationships, and the right people to enter their lives. Sigma males don't follow trends. This statement is as true as the sky is blue. Sigma males, in their distinctive style, are not influenced by the flickering lights of societal trends and pressures. Instead, they are the trailblazers, the pathfinders, the pioneers who forge their own route. They're the ones who don't feel the need to keep up with the Kardashians or jump on the latest TikTok dance craze. They don't find validation in sporting designer labels or driving the flashiest cars. They're not swayed by the changing winds of what's in or out. Their compass isn't set by the whims of society, but by their own values and personal preferences. They may not always fit in with the crowd, but that's because they're not trying to. They're comfortable with who they are, not needing the validation of being trendy. They're not followers, they're leaders in their own lives. Sigma males march to the beat of their own drum. They dance to their own rhythm, and they wouldn't have it any other way. Sigma males stay focused on their long-term goals. This is a defining trait of Sigma males, one that sets them apart. Their minds are like a compass, always pointing towards their long-term objectives. They are the architects of their lives, meticulously designing, planning, and building their futures. Sigma males, in their solitary strength, are not easily swayed by the allure of immediate gratification. They understand that the fastest route isn't always the best one. They stay true to their path, even if it's not the most popular or the easiest. They are not deterred by the bumps along the road or the detours life might throw at them. Their focus is akin to a laser, cutting through the noise and distractions that life presents. They are not swayed by the latest fads, the fleeting trends, or the shiny new toys. They know where they are headed, and they are not easily led astray. The journey of a Sigma male is like a marathon, not a sprint. They pace themselves, understanding that achieving their goals is a process and not a one-time event. They are patient, knowing that the best things in life often take time. Sigma males are long-term thinkers, planning for the future while living in the present. They are not prisoners of their past, nor are they anxious about their future. They are firmly rooted in the present, working diligently towards their goals. For Sigma males, the focus is key. Their unwavering concentration on their long-term goals is what fuels their journey, driving them forward towards their ultimate destination. Sigma males don't fear solitude. Rather, they embrace it. For them, solitude is not about loneliness or isolation, but about self-discovery and introspection. It's during these quiet moments that they delve into the depths of their thoughts, unravel the mysteries of their minds, and engage with their innermost self. Unlike many, Sigma males don't scramble to fill every silent moment with noise. They understand that solitude can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-improvement. It's in the silence that they find clarity, generate innovative ideas, and make thoughtful decisions. Being alone doesn't equate to being lonely for them. In fact, they cherish these solitary moments as they provide a break from the constant stimulation of the outside world. It's their time to recharge, to reflect, and to reconnect with themselves. In a world that often equates being alone with being unpopular or unwanted, Sigma males stand out. To Sigma males, solitude is a friend, not a foe. Finally, Sigma males refuse to be controlled by the opinions of others. This is a key trait that sets them apart. They value their own judgment, their own perspective, and their own decisions above all else. They are not swayed by the whims and fancies of societal expectations or popular opinion. Sigma males understand that everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and they respect that. However, they also know that they have the right not to be influenced by these opinions if they don't align with their values or goals. They are not ones to follow the crowd. They would rather forge their own path, guided by their own compass. They are not immune to criticism, of course, but they handle it differently. They are able to sift through feedback, discerning what is constructive and what is mere noise. They take the useful bits and learn from them, leaving the rest behind. They don't let criticism deter them or define them. Sigma. Males are also not ones to seek approval. They don't need the validation of others to feel worthy or successful. They define their own success, they set their own standards, and they strive to meet them. They know their worth and they don't need anyone else to confirm it. They are independent, self-assured, and confident in their abilities. They are not afraid to stand alone, to be different, to go against the grain. They are not bound by societal norms or expectations. Sigma males live life on their own terms. They refuse to be controlled by the opinions of others. So, those are the 10 ways Sigma males show they couldn't care less. From not seeking validation to avoiding unnecessary drama, these independent individuals navigate life on their own terms. They refuse to waste their time explaining themselves or being controlled by the opinions of others. With a strong sense of self, they set boundaries without guilt and prioritize logic over emotion. Relationships, they're selective, choosing quality over quantity. Trends don't sway them. Rather, they stay focused on their long-term goals. And solitude? They don't fear it, but embrace it as a chance for self-reflection and growth. Sigma males, with their unique approach to life, offer a refreshing perspective, reminding us that it's okay to be different, to prioritize personal values over societal expectations. In a world where conformity is often the norm, Sigma males stand as a testament to the power of individuality.